Just a small one. Look at that little guy. What a beauty. Good morning, Rod here. I'm on the east end of Dunlop Lake, and I'm just going beyond those two islands. Maybe you can see them. It's about -12, -13 right now. These are actually nice temperatures. No wind, a little bit cloudy. This is my first time fishing on ice fishing on the east side of the lake. I've been way down at the 10-kilometer boat launch. This is only my second time ice fishing this season, and it's my first time pulling my sled. So I'm not going particularly far. It's only about not quite a kilometer probably in total to where I'm going. So the wind picked up. It's coming from that direction. So I pegged down 3 of the guy lines. 1, 2, and 3. I've also got the 4 corners pegged down. So I didn't have the guy lines on, and then the wind picked up and the pop-up unpopped. So it's about -13, and with this wind, the wind chill, it's quite a bit colder. So I'm glad I have the little buddy heater in there. Got something.
Walking in the rain. Walking in the rain.
Just a small one. Look at that little guy. What a beauty. Oh, sure slippery. Holy moly, slippery. I can't believe how slippery this guy is. So it's a really little one, 13 inches long. So I'm in zone 10, and you can catch 2 trout and not more than 1 greater than 40 centimeters, which is about 15 3/4 inches. This is 13 inches. Okay, so I can catch one more of any size. Hopefully it'll be a bigger one than this one, but this is going to be a nice little pan fry. That is only the second lake trout I've ever caught ice fishing. It's the first of this season. I caught maybe 14 or 15 in the summer in my regular season, but I've never had too much luck ice fishing. But considering this is only my second time ice fishing this season, I'm happy with that, even though it was just a little guy. That's going to be a nice little pan fry. So I caught that on just a minnow with a hook and just a little split shot. Split shot is maybe just a foot or so above the hook. So I got this camera on Amazon for I think about 130 bucks. It's sort of middle of the road. It doesn't have the best resolution, but for spotting fish, it's worked. It's 35 feet deep here. Rocky bottom. I put on a new minnow and I put it down the hole to the bottom, and I did have a bite. I had a fish on and I lost it coming up. It didn't feel particularly big, so that was almost immediately after I got this other one. So there are fish around this spot. So I've got my portable buddy heater. I got an 11-pound tank there. I think this one on maximum is 9,000 BTU. And this is two settings. It's got a low and a high. It's on high right now. It's about -10 outside and it's almost 5 degrees inside Celsius. Believe it or not, this is a 4-person ice fishing tent. I'm kind of crowded and I'm by myself. So I got 2 holes there. I got my fish finder. I got my camera. I got a bunch of crap in here. It also doubles as a table. I got my tarp with some of my clothes. I got my minnows there. I got my propane tank. I suppose I could put that outside. And I've got my portable buddy heater. And I've got me in my chair. So if you could get 4 people ice fishing in here, that would be really impressive. Basically what you'd need is a hole in each corner and everybody back to back. So one person, one person, one person, and one person, and boy, it'd be so crowded you couldn't even change your mind. Well, I'm all packed up. Time to hit the road. It's about -13, -14 with a little bit of wind, so I don't know what the wind chill factor is. I just got that one fish, a huge 13-incher, and I had another one on, I lost it. So, but I'm happy. I got dinner. Oh, now to slog it back to the car. I mean, it's not that far to go. It started off as a really nice sunny day, nice and calm. Now it's overcast and a bit of a wind. But I'm not moaning, I'm not complaining. Life could be a lot worse. I could be working for a living. And I'm an old fart, which means I'm retired. Anyway, home is out of the way. Getting that sled into the car, that's probably the hardest part of the whole operation. Weighs kind of a ton. Now to go home and cook up a fish. Oh, is that ever good? Just butter and salt and pepper. Oh, there's nothing like fresh trout. Well, I'm going to continue eating this. I hope you enjoyed that, and until I see you again, take Take care now.